But you didn't have to pee on my stuff. Walking around like you own the whole fucking place. And now it all stinks like shit. Now you're just a kitty that I used to love. A kitty. A kitty. Ugh. Hear myself. Hear myself. The not knowing. Better than not knowing. How do you guys feel about my favorite video game, Expedition 30? Sorry, my favorite video game, Expedition 33. How does that sound? Do I sound as natural as I know I am? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. There's a bunch of these. They're kind of fun, and I used to, like, fuck. This is my name. My name is Cameron.
Let's see. This honestly, that sounds more like me than me. So, AI powered. AI powered. Sounds like shit. Shit. Not C-H-S-H. Shit. Why is it so bad at saying, what about fuck? Fuck. No, this sucks. No, this sucks. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm just having some fun. Dicking around with this boss, I used to know this boss. Where's that? Turn this off. I could hear myself just fine. Game is on, controller plugged in. Did they break the game? What is this? Close that. Let's look up GOG. Is it good old games? Is GOG just like a bad version of Steam, but like a better version of Steam for some reason at the same time? I don't know. I will say I don't like the UI nearly as much, but that might be because I've been using Steam for over a decade. You know, like I didn't have a computer really of my own until after high school, so 16 years. So I've probably been using Steam for about 15 years. Oh my God, I've been out of high school for 16 years. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die one day. Oh no. He comes for me. Please let me play Persona fucking 7 before I fucking die. I am confident I'll play 6 before I die. I have that, my balls are that big. I'm pretty sure I will live to see fucking Persona 6. But Persona 7? Come on, man. My clock's ticking. 24:49. I'm going to make that joke constantly when I'm older. Assuming I live to be a right old age, like I would like, I'm going to make that joke literally constantly. I'm just going to talk about... Do you remember where we're going? Or where we're at? I don't think we take that. I don't remember where to go. I don't remember where to go. Where did that bat come from? Invisible. Casual 1500, not bad. How do I get out of here? Is it the elevator? Am I crazy? Do I just take the elevator? No, no, it's these stairs, right? I remember these stairs. Plus 10 max HP? I mean, I don't care. Put it on who, man? There you go. Enjoy. Oh. I used all of my stuff. Is there anything that gives me, of all targets? Oh, we got 3 moon tears? Alright. I don't know if anyone has fire. There you go. Sure. Everyone take some meat, bro. Everyone take a seed. Sort it. Normal. Alright. Oh, you fucker. Why is there a guy that hits for like 7,000 HP down here? Also, I would like to heal. Alright, we'll do it again. Alright, we should all be at max now. Why isn't there a save point next to the boss? Maybe there is. Man, this is deep. I guess we were going up, right? Oh my god, is this the only encounter here? I don't like it just because it was the guy that killed me. We should do all of our stuff to, like, all those seeds and stuff before we actually... Yeah, this looks like the end. Does everyone have all their equipment on? The best you're gonna get. Is anyone's defense below 175? You're at 152. Can you alter that? No. You don't necessarily need this. 167 should be good. Alright. That's probably good enough. The defense is relatively low, but it's something. Wait. We've already opened that chest. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Oh wow, this is a long cutscene. 3 times speed, please. Thou who art me. This is gonna be a tough fight, I actually think. I think this might take most of the stream. Wow, look how weird the dog looks. Look at how blocky their legs are. They're actual squares. And then they're straight up. What a weird ass death animation for like a dog character. Looks terrible. Looks really bad. It looks like they're still alive, or they are still alive. Hey, buddy. It is I. Let us fight in the room back here. No. Come to me. Oh. If only we had the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. We already heard all this, all right? We were ready to fight. Ryu! I was so scared I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. I died. So was he really here at all? Or was that some kind of projection? She says that Ryu has become too caught up in this world and with mortals. He was unable to merge with the Emperor. It's probably from all that sex I've been having with every one of you behind every other person's back. What? Listen! I have to save the world. Let's take a look. I bet there's a hidden treasure in here. Yep, I was right. Why don't you just take a second to sit on the throne? It would be a great honor to sit on, well, not an honor, but I would sit on any throne that I had the opportunity to without dying. I wish there was a save point here. If we lose, maybe we watch that scene go all the way back up to the save point. That's weird. Did you notice that? This goes down. We're going down. And then here we're going up. Where the fuck does this block take us? What kind of dumb block is this? Alright, it's going down. Going down. And then how far do we sit on this thing where we end up at a spot where we're going up on top of the mountain? How the fuck does this take us here? That feels like a Dark Souls 2 moment where you like go up an elevator to end up underground or something, right? I didn't even realize that last week. All right. We're probably gonna die, but we'll do our best. No. I have to do this. Oh, 6 santras ago. How much over? 7 centuries. So 11 centuries? Yes. Oh, this god was summoned. But as the summoning was not perfect, that god was cleft in twain, split asunder into 2 bodies, and also separated into 2 forms. "'Tis strange to meet oneself in this fashion. I'm nothing like you. I'm nothing like you. I could feel thy thoughts. I see thy memories of thy journeys with the mortals as clearly as if they weren't my own. Hear me, Ryu. Thou art me, and I art thou." Bro, we're about to unlock a fucking social link. Don't we just turn into a dragon? Didn't survive. Isn't that the goal? We're gonna go for a really big dick thing at the end of the at the real boss fight. We're gonna go for a really big dick move that will surely get us killed and have us reload. But I want to try it. I want to go for the all-in, no fucks given strat. I don't think we have to deal damage to this guy. I think we just need to survive, right? It's a pretty good hit. This is gonna be so annoying when we lose to have to go through all this again. Like, why not put a save point closer? What is the game thinking? He actually could just beat us. I don't want to use all the dragon forms necessarily here, right? Or maybe we could just guard. Maybe it teaches us a new dragon move. We're gonna fight him, and then he's gonna turn into a... Oh, my HP is really low. And no carryover damage is pretty sick. Whoa, wide out! Good job, Ryu. He's not that strong. Can thee defend thyself against me? Ha! Ryu! Wow, using my AP without my permission, bro? Dost thou truly think this world be worthy of thy protection? Who cares about that? He just wants to just live. I don't want to end my life and destroy the world or whatever. All I want to do is just... Why are you so concerned with all this shit? Just let me go be happy. Fucking people always think that you need to care about everything in the world itself. If there are no consequence, then why do you try to destroy them all? This guy's such a dork, bro. The mortals, are ignorant, prideful animals. Also, they smell bad and use stinky bathwater. Ha! See that? Remember the first time I got my ass kicked? I remember. Again, remember when Cray demanded 2 nations go to war in order to save a princess who, even though we didn't know, was already dead? It's so weird to show that scene when I think that scene is like a perfect example of Cray being an idiot. So far this is the only scene that they show like, all right, yeah, this is pretty objectively bad. I mean, look how all these evil children were picking on this guy. I think he spit on it too, or he went. Oh. Open thine eyes, Ryu. Ha ha ha. Ryu. Ryu. I like this world the way it is. The way it is with you in it. In spite of all its problems and all of what's wrong with it, I want to believe in my world. Be that the best you could do? Here, have another flashback. That thou dost find is favorable and pleasant. Run! I hope they give me an autosave to retry this fight. I know they won't. This game is old enough that I don't know why it would, but... I would love it still. Oh, how awkward. She met a really handsome man in the woods that was knocked out, and she's like, I found myself a man. These were fleeting sentiments. They mean nothing. Come, Ryu. The time has come for us to become one god at last. Open thine eyes to the truth, and thy hearts with thee. The mortals be unfit for our favor. Oh, is this the first description in the game? You could feel Falu's despair permeating your thoughts. You're wrong! So be it. 'Twould appear thou hast lived amongst the mortals too long. However, that shan't be remedied anon. Wait, there's two of them? That was a really lame opening line. Now listen, I'm sorry, but I do want to know, because there's one stupid Breath of Fire 4. How many phases is the final boss? Well, we got the Tyrant form. Is it just the one phase? I don't even think it told me. Oh, is there a dash in his name? Okay, just tell me how many fucking phases. I guess I'm gonna just assume this isn't the final phase. If anyone's watching, if you could let me know, that would be awesome. But it's really annoying because I want to use my super powerful attack, but I use it once every 3 in-game hours. We're gonna war shout. You know what? We're gonna actually lead with you, which might seem weird. Because I want to do I want to use celery here, but it'll have 2 phases. Okay, so we'll save this for the second phase. We're gonna try this. I want to war shout. Then I want to vitalize. Let's see if we just die here. We didn't. We were right to heal, though. I wish this was the final boss song. This would be way better than ha da la baloo, ha ba la baloo. 58% power is getting bigger. This phase is strong too. I believe it is. But do you think it's the stronger of the 2 phases? Is what you're saying? I kind of want to try a fairy attack. And I kind of want to try a fairy charge. Elemental change. Just don't have an element, nerd. Oh, we're dead. I thought that his attack was the elemental change. Oh, it missed. That's not... Maybe the fairies don't have a weakness. That'd be stronger in a combo, I'd admit. Is Fairy Charge just way worse? Why is that attack such ass? Every time that attack is ass. Alright, here's what you do. We're all gonna go last. Wild shot. Going last is really bad. Shining Blade. And then you use your fairy attack. We did enough damage where we might not instantly die to this. Did a little bit, because I assume that's breath attack. Miss is fine, because we're trying to get the combo. That was actually less than the Shining Blade, I think, still. You did level quite a bit? I mean, I'm the same level as I was last stream. I haven't done anything else yet. Who's the fastest? Are you the fastest? Because you got Fairy Breath. Nice. Fast Fairy Breath. Ah. Arufung. But through the end of the game. Yeah, well, that was a 4-character wipeout. Well, I guess we're gonna use fucking this, bro. I wonder if that attack's based on his HP. Did you get the bad end yet? No, I'm not going to. I'll just look it up on YouTube. But there's too many cutscenes to want to do that. The combo missed, huh? Well, we've done like no damage to this motherfucker yet. Like that's enough to kill everybody. Oh, I guess not quite. Not technically. See, unfortunately, I really want you to use barrier. Because apparently, so I think next time we do this, we start with barrier. You actually have vitalized, don't you? Okay, well, we died. Next, we just need to start with barrier, because he does all this magic attack, and it just instantly kills my party. It's like he does my full HP bar and damage right now. Alright, to start attacking. You know what? I guess you might as well. If we might as well not give up. We might as well try. Alright, well, he's faster than her, I'll tell you that. It took longer, 2 hours to beat. My parents always wanted me to stop playing before I could beat him. 2 hours feels like it's a little too long. But maybe not. Maybe that is accurate. The barrier missed everybody? What's the fucking point of that stupid ass combo then if barrier missed everybody? And the fairy breath didn't even heal anybody. Well, you've let down your whole entire family. Let's transform. I don't know if we even need defense, honestly. I think we just need barrier on everybody. Where's my ammonia? We've done a lot of spinning our wheels. We haven't done like any damage. Hopefully this guy's not immune to breath attacks. Ugh. Good hit. That's what I would prefer. Do that more, please. The fight was much faster. Oh, I'm sure it'd be, yeah. If you're overpowered, you could probably almost one-shot this guy. Unless he like scales with you or something. All right, we're gonna use our first, I think, multivitamin. Let's use this, get back on the right track, all right? Everyone needs barrier. I wish I could tell if I had fucking buffs on my character still, but it's okay. It obviously won't heal the dragon. I guess we could have done this in a way where we could have done barrier into the other one, but I don't know. I mean, that's like an okay. That's a pretty good hit, I would say. So the barrier does still work. Ooh, way OP. That barrier is so fucking strong. No, we gave the barrier. Who do we give the barrier to? We give the barrier to you. I want to try to give... Oh, we were supposed to do barrier into the heal, not the heal into barrier. I messed that up. I was trying to do the combo to see if I could get it on everybody. Still though, now we have got characters with barrier that are ready to fight. I will say the game definitely gets harder if you just run from every single fight, don't level up, and just try to get out as soon as possible. This is the breath attack, right? I think this pierces, but it's weaker if you have, I don't think it's necessarily that strong. We're gonna try it. No, should we? I think she's too slow. I don't want to take any more turns off doing nothing. But I guess we do. I didn't think rest was very good until oh, does this half the healing you get as well? Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. But rest is really good when you put it in a combo. Then it becomes an AoE AP heal, which is great. At least, I guess at least Ryu's doing his thing, right? He makes it so you're not able to not attack. Although his attack gets weaker every time he gets dealt damage, right? This one might be based on enemy HP, because it's... I guess his HP is low. Cancel? That's not, honestly, that's really not that bad. All things considered, I really don't think that's that bad. Let's just try attacking. Nah, you gotta use Wild Shot. Unfortunately, Wild Shot is like actually good. If it hits, though. If it misses, you feel like a fucking idiot. Oh, that's gonna get rid of our barrier. Yeah, okay, well, fuck it. I don't care. We're just gonna die then. We're gonna try not to. Nice. Good waste of a turn. 301, that's not good. Putting the fairy charge on our other boy here has not been very helpful for us. The dragon forms are very strong, but they are kind of a... Maybe I should have used one where I could have used an item if I decided I wanted to. So we have to go for this. I think you're the only character that has barrier. I don't think anyone else has barrier, right? Other people have like things like protect, yada yada, blah blah. I think you have to go for barrier. And honestly, you are going to put it on yourself. I think you go next with a vitalize, and then I honestly think, oh, we can't control him. That's right. I was gonna bring out the fairy breath for the third one. We all got it that time. Wonder why I missed everyone the first time. That should be how we start this fight, by the way. 100%. Oh. Imagine, we could be doing so much more damage if we're actually dealing damage. Oh, the dragon form's almost dead. Unfortunately, I think you just do it. Ryu's fucking this up, bro. It's not even a very good heal. But I guess it does dispel negative effects. This attack is scary because it pierces, right? It doesn't... It hasn't killed anybody yet, though. But I'm out of fucking healing. I hate this song, bro. This song fucking sucks. I'm sorry, alright? You're out of juice, right? But you're gonna stay here, you're just gonna attack. And you know what? You're just gonna come up, you're gonna attack too. You guys all have HP, that's gonna have to be good enough. Well, she vitalizes everybody. Every turn. Half strength from barrier is actually pretty brutal. Well, there goes our barrier. doing dog shit for damage. I don't even think we have anything that targets everybody. Do you have anything you could do that doesn't suck, bro? Alright. Of one target? Shield's not very good. It doesn't really do anything. None of your shit does anything, bro. God, Cray's so fucking shit, bro. None of this really does anything. I don't know, you could try a magic ball, I guess. I wonder what's in a wonder ball. And you're just going to attack. I mean, we're kind of out of AP on our characters. If the dog was faster, maybe that is the play. The dog is fast. Don't do that. Oh, yeah, you try the magic ball, see what's up. Alright, well, we're all dead. He went faster than us that time. I would like to just restart the boss fight, but there's 20 minutes of fucking cutscenes in between it, so it's fucking annoying. I just don't have an opportunity to ever, like, attack him, bro. Like, that's okay. Let's see if this gets stronger when we increase our attack. This might just kill our lady. We did a little bit of damage. Maybe she'll stay alive. No. Great. Awesome. Cray's pretty good at standing there and taking some damage, though, I guess, if you just want to put him in the front row. So it is 700 before, 750. Okay, so that does not get affected by your physical attack literally at all, unfortunately. You are going to, sorry, use it. Yeah, you are. Come on, just switch out. You're going to use ammonia on our two probably most important characters to stay alive. I guess you try to use this. No, I don't want to use that. I would like Urshan to just keep attacking. You're probably going to die, though, because we're not actually... Well, we are healing with Ryu, but you're probably going to get hit before, but you'll probably guarantee live, so we should attack with you at least this turn. You know what? You just attack. Fuck it. No items. Good hit. There goes our healing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. He's going behind Cray, so of course he's going last, right? Not a bad hit. Let's see if you can go first. Fairy Charge, I don't know why. I cannot believe Fairy Charge is so bad. It really actually upset me when I saw how bad that was. And then you should use ammonia. Where's it at? Let's see if you're fast enough. Agility is a pretty big deal. All right, we're all dead. Going after the boss is really brutal. Yeah, we get it. Did Urshan even attack? No, Urshan died. We're just we're doing the Phoenix dance, the Phoenix down dance. He just does so much damage, you know. Again, we're not dealing any damage. We're making zero progress on this fight. We're just attempting to stay alive because he kills my characters before they get an attack. I don't even know who's faster here. A little bit of AP for everybody, just to get one shot. It's all right. That's her passive, I think. All right, you try to use your war shout. You use your wild shot, and you use your shining blade. Let's try to get some damage in if we can. I think this just blinds. Does it deal damage? I don't remember. It doesn't. His, and luckily the only person that hit actually can't miss anyway. Do da ba 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 do. I like that 58% power. 538, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, that's where we're at now. We're like, that's pretty good. You can't miss. It says the attack can't miss. Poison damage. That's not good. I'm just gonna have to accept it. I was kind of thinking he would attack first, but it's all right. I don't know if I could even like live these attacks. These attacks are the ones, like I put up the barrier, like it just one-shots me. Oh, it didn't actually. Never mind. Maybe we're better than I thought. Oh, that was X. The fairy attack seems to be the way to go, but you have to do a combo 3, and we don't have enough HP to do a combo 3. I mean, that guy seems to be the way to go. Unfortunately, he got blinded, so he's doing half damage at this point. We're gonna try to do what I want. We did get the combo at least, but we're still dead if he hits us with magic. Because I don't think it's enough healing. Yeah. target yourself first. Awesome. 50%. What's 50% more of 20? Stop that. Everyone stop. We're just gonna let this guy go first. When I say we're gonna let him, I mean, we got no choice, right? You know what? Look, we're bringing Ryu out. You're gonna use ammonia. Then you are gonna use... I don't think you die. Maybe we don't risk it, though. You don't have any support magic. So I'd rather give speed to someone. Probably you. Let's see if Cray can live here. He's the least important one to live here. I wish this game had save states. I would love to have restart this fight from the beginning on the right foot. I don't know if the barrier actually would have been as legit, though. Yes, yes. We all lived. That's impressive. Alright, we're just gonna try to deal damage again. Even if it caused us all to die, I think we gotta try. I like that it just shrinks the boss. I think that's funny. ZXCV. X, Z, C, V, X, V. Oh, that was C. I think I gotta use one hand, because I get these two mixed up. I feel like that's lower. 1,000 damage from that hit, though, is not bad. And it's not good comparatively to that. It's a great waste of a turn for us. It's War Shout. I wish he just had like, none of these fucking physical attacks are just an attack that deal more damage. They're all fucking lame, bro. They're all things that are like, I don't know. It's like super combo does, like, it does so much less damage per hit that I don't even know if it deals more. Magic Ball does like a flat 700. The normal attack feels like it just does more than any of this. I think Wild Shot has a chance to do more, but it could also do like 0. Good hit. That was strong. Wow, that was 91, huh? That's right, War Shout. Oh, that's right. We didn't do super combo. You didn't get the combo with that, huh? I'm sorry. It still do like 90% of the damage. I don't know if we have a way to make sure that you live. I think we start with Urshan. That way this guy definitely goes first, right? And Urshan, just use honestly, just use an attack. You don't really do anything. You kind of suck. I guess you can give everyone a defensive hit. No, I would rather have Ryu go, though, I think. Ryu, can you just attack? You can War Shout. An additional time. I think I want you to use a multivitamin. How many multivitamins do I have? Do I even have any? I have like one, I think. I have 2. Put that on the dog and smoke it. Hopefully this does way less damage now that he's dying. It does. So that, like, the most scary attack becomes the attack you are totally okay seeing in the late game. I'm actually wondering if this only hits the front row. I assume to hit everybody, but it doesn't look like it does. Yeah, it does only hit the front row. It's a little scary. Bill's coming for the attack. Ooh, I wanted Ryu to not be there. I made a mistake. I mean, he's not using his mana attacks, which is what we want. That's the one that really fucks us up. That was a bad turn, though. Z, C, V, X, C, X. Still not very good. Just rest. Let's vitalize. Let's attack. Let's see how much a normal attack does if we actually hit with it. Trying to get some people's AP back. Honestly, we should probably still just be dealing damage now that he's weaker and he hasn't been hitting us with his magic, but whatever, I guess. He's just doing Dark Wave now, which is getting weaker and weaker. So I mean, this is a pretty decent spot to be in. It does still do half our life. Yeah, I guess it's not that strong, is it? All right, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna vitalize. And then you're gonna wild shot, and then you will Shining Blade. We should be trying to Shining Blade every turn. It's the only thing that does fucking damage in this game. Wow, 1600 to a guy with that much defense, like 250. That was like, that was Pier's defense or something. Yeah, I think we basically just do that every turn. We don't even care, right? You know, why don't you try using Onslaught? Oh, he's back to the magic. The magic doesn't get any weaker over the course of the fight, and we don't really have a good defense against magic. It's actually very, very brutal because if you put barrier up, you can't heal. So it's like putting barrier up actually isn't even good. That's almost as powerful as a normal attack. Wait, no, it's not. This is. I have one character that's doing 90% of the damage. So, like, what's going on here? I mean, you got to try to vitalize. I think we got to bring you out. Are you safe if we rest into vitalize? Into fairy breath, maybe? We'll see. It's a little bit sketchy, but I mean, it looks like it worked. It's still not enough to survive the magic attack, though, which is why it's so sketch. Yeah, I can't stop that. Do I want you to go first? Why do you do so? Why does Shining Blade do so much? Is it actually just the matter of a crit? Crit must ignore defense, so I think we should be going for the crits on Urshan's attack there. I don't know if we revive after the combat. I'm sure we don't, so that's why I'm kind of trying to. I wish the magic would stop. You can't build a defensive stat against the magic. The magic in this game is way too OP for enemies, I feel like. I'd rather, yeah, I think still 50-50 is still like better. I have no idea. We might be a million miles away still. Let's find out. Like, this fight isn't honestly that hard, but like, you are right. It is a long fight, huh? You can't deny that. We're gonna play risky here. We could play it safe with just using him, using a moon tier, but again, if there's another phase after this, like, we're gonna need our resources for probably the harder phase. That 94 does suck, but that's enough to survive about 50% of his attacks. His favorite attack is the breath attack, and this is enough to survive that. 26 combo, 38 combo, 44 combo, 10,000 damage healed. But do you have an attack you could use? You could use the fairy attack. That's pretty good, actually. I forgot about that. Oh, vitamins heals to everybody, but what the fuck? Vitamins heals everyone to 1,000. Multivitamins heals one person. All right, game. Sure thing, game. All right, well, let's use it. Malefication. This is the blind one. It's actually like by far the best attack for him to use, because sometimes it skips his turn, although it is still annoying. Ooh, nice. He actually got a hit there. Still less than the shining whatever. So I did about 1,000, little like 900 damage. That's like okay. I love that vitamins is a multi-heal. Multivitamins is a single target heal. I feel like they fucked that up. You still want to end with fairy attack. Fairy attack is still good. This is like these are like our big damage turns. Oh my god. Well, you would have died, so thank you for living there. I appreciate that. Maybe Wild Shot is better over the course of like multiple turns, because that is not impressing me right now. So we said that we'll say they did 2,800. Oh, you brought the big one. Yeah, that's pretty good. 27s. This guy has a lot of HP, my man. This guy has a lot of HP. You know what? Magic Ball just does a flat 700 always. So why is Fairy Charge so weak? Does anyone know why Fairy Charge is so weak? I kind of want to know because it does. I've literally never been able to get it to do above 5 damage. Breath of Fire 4. Fairy Charge. But like, why is it so weak? It just does, it does like literally like 3 damage. Is it just a matter of like, it does such a low damage that it can't get past the armor? I don't know. Oh, sorry, what are we doing here? Yeah, you'll just use Magic Ball. And we'll attempt to get damage in while he wastes his turns. Now we'll have to go back to healing next turn. It's a big ass hit, bro. The barrier was definitely bait. I was wrong about barrier. Unless you're full of really OP items. I mean, I'm sure we're getting there. This is the riskiest thing we do for sure, to get everyone's mana back. But I think it might be worth it. Ryu, do you have rest? You have snooze. Probably not great on you. We're always like one... This is turn that scares me the most. Because it might just like kill our guy. We'd still get a decent heal. Depending on who they get. But... God, if he just didn't use these magic attacks, we'd be set. Everything else... Can you do your breath attack again, please? You're doing... Like, it one-shot her from full HP, bro. And there's nothing you could do about it. You put barrier on the characters, now you can't heal. So it doesn't matter, because you're healing half while taking half damage. You're still gonna die, because you can't out-heal the damage at that point. And maybe it's still, like, a little bit better in general, but it's not that much better. I guess it's time... I think it might be time for you to just turn into a dragon again and start punching. I kind of want to save that. Do I want to save it? Fuck it. Let's see. How much more ammonia do we have? We have 26, so we're fine. But it would be nice if he's... Okay, this is the good one. I mean, being blinded and poisoned isn't good. But being blinded and poisoned is better than being dead. Oops. I feel like he's probably getting close. I mean, his breath attack is so weak now. He's got to be... But he never used... Maybe it's so weak that he doesn't use it anymore. I was really excited when he used it like 7 turns in a row. Now he's just like done. I want you to try that. Like, you can come in and you could do your fucking... your thing, but if something bad happens, you know what? Fuck it. Let the bad stuff happen. We've been doing this fight for a fucking hour. Use your breath attack. Hopefully he doesn't. Well, we're just gonna hope he doesn't use the magic attack. He has many attacks that we can easily survive, and then he has the one attack that will kill us if we're not literally at max HP. Well, it'll only kill one character. Yeah, honestly, that was way better than what could have happened. Although he did interrupt the combo for the breath attack, which is annoying. It's not a bad. This is a pretty decent boss fight, though. It is kind of annoying how hard it is to play around. How hard it is to play around magic damage, though. There's like not really good countermeasures for it. Try the flame strike. You try the shining blade. Maybe just go for damage this turn. It's a little selfish, but I think it's okay. You don't really get much benefit from your extra hits. Let's see if Flame Strike does. It might just heal him. I don't know. Elemental change. It sounds like you shouldn't use magic against this guy. It's just all the magic attacks. I guess we one-shot him. He had like 99% life, bro. Oh my god. I guess we put on an accessory that makes him absorb. I don't know if that's earth. I don't know if that's fire. I guess that's earth. But it's like he does an earth attack, an ice attack, and this attack. Maybe we have our equipment doesn't work on it. These are probably our two most important characters, right? They're the healing squad, so we have to pick them up now. Look at this item combo we're building up here. I should have bought more. 33 is not enough for the boss fights. Oh, Dark Wave! He finally did something weak. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, he's very close. Okay, at least now we know he's close to dead. This is gonna be weak, but do we go risky? Is this even risky? Honestly, I don't even know if this is that risky. I guess it is because sometimes she gets attacked, but I think the breath attack is better. Your HP doesn't regenerate. I don't know, probably not. Well, he was faster than all of us that time. That's very sketchy. That almost never happened. Running out of ammonia. We're down to like 20. So kind of. That might have been the worst thing that could have happened in this fight. How many more do we have? We got 24. We're not out. But it might be actually time for you to give yourself a little bit of a wisdom seed here. How do I target yourself? There we go. The guy is very close to dead, but because there's probably a second phase, we want to not go into it almost dead. I don't know if it'll heal us, if it won't heal us. I'm not sure. This guy's, by the way, this guy's agility is all over the fucking place. Sometimes my character with 20 agility doesn't go first, and sometimes sometimes like Cray went first, he has like 20 agility, and sometimes my guy with like 300 agility doesn't go first. It's kind of all over the place. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack him. And we're gonna attack him. Let's see what Drain does. Maybe it's a way to heal. If we don't get one shot here. This does one shot. Oh no, this one doesn't do it. This one is the poison blind. So as long as we don't all get blinded, only our damage dealer is good. 83, not bad. Miss. Wow. She's not even blinded. Alright, well that was awesome. See, 1077 HP is not enough. You just get one shot. So we have to go for, and you're so low. I guess we could use an item last turn. I wish I could look at my stats in combat. Wind, water, earth each turn. That means you could always use fire, I guess, but that doesn't seem to really matter. Oh, he's so close to dead. Do I just try to kill him? Part of me thinks yes. We probably do good damage here because if he goes first. Not perfect, but it's good. All right, well, he's not quite as close as I thought. This is gonna kill another character. These fucking magic attacks are not like so strong. We lived. Okay. Well, he finally went down to a low status. I'm gonna try to kill him here, I guess. Let's see if he gets to go. Good hit, buddy. All right. Phase 1. Ambrosia. Is that an AoE heal? Why, Ryu? We are one mind, if not one body. Yet I cannot fathom thy thoughts. How does this world appear to thee? What dost thou see in it? This world of yours. It might not be as bad. I really hope I know there's no save point, but man, this game could have used more save points. You're right. People are sometimes foolish and weak. Sometimes they do the wrong thing. But not everyone is like that. You can't give up hope for a better world. They that called me here did say much the same as thee. But their deeds did not liveth up to the promise of the flowery speech their tongues professed. They did seek to use my power to make war upon their fellows, to kill their enemies. None. I was correct. We don't get healed at all. And I suspect this is going to be harder. We got the moon tears. Let's go. That's kind of a fun looking attack. All I care about, does it kill me? Is it an instant death attack? Oh, brought us down to 1. That's actually not that scary. 1 is a lot better than dead. Not a great heal, but this should be a good heal. C, Z, C, Z, X, C, V. Oh, great. We're gonna have to listen to this sound, huh? All day. Alright, let's see. So far, we've seen 2 attacks. 1 brings us all down to 1 HP. It might do... If you're below max HP, it might actually do more. Like, it might kill you. I don't know. But... all I care about is, does this kill me? It looks like it. That was weak as shit. I would like her to heal a little bit more than that. Nice. This guy so far is easier. I'm not saying, I don't want to say that he is easier, okay? Do we have our breath attacks back? We don't. You know what? I think we just... I want to see how much this does right now. The first one was the Kaiser counterpart. This one is the counterpart to the one Ryu starts with. Got it. Okay, cool. Well, it's got seemingly higher defense. I guess we'll see what Fairy Attack does. It was doing between 40. It always does between 40 and 60 usually. Now, talk about a great sound design. I believe this just lowers us all to 1 HP. That's pleasant. You could have done that. I don't think anyone ever helped us in the last fight. What do we want to do this turn? I want to keep dealing damage. We're going to rest, vitalize, and war shout. Not a full heal. Still, I know it's not a full heal, but I'm still hoping. Oh, I get that was a little additional heal. That's nice. Okay, these are the strongest. No, no, this is the poison blind. So far, this guy's attacks are weaker. Okay, that is important to get rid of. You have any? No, no, sorry. Urshan's the one with all the attack. You should be doing this. Still, even then, your super combo sucks. Super combo fragilistic expialidocious. Shining Blade does like 90% of the damage in this game so far. They all have different names. I wonder if each button press is a different one. That's 3,000 damage. It's so much more than what everyone else is doing. Okay, new attack. Does it kill us? I forgot what it was called already. It does not kill us. She's way more into this fight than she was the last one. So far, Last Resort, it would have been okay to use, so we're gonna try it. Even gave you a little heal. That's pleasant. Hey man, that's not fun. That was all my buffs. You motherfucker. I bet that includes Last Resort. Alright, Power Flux. Is this the one that brings us to 1, or is this a new attack? New attack. Or I don't remember it anyway. Okay, this is the second attack he did. It didn't kill us that time, so it probably doesn't kill us this time. We don't have agility up on our characters anymore. We did have a 20% agility, which would have been pretty nice to maintain. So I don't know how turn order is going to work here. You learn from the final master if you manage to deal a lot of damage in one hit. Nice. You also gave yourself 11% power. That's nice. I mean, Shining Blade is great. Shining Blade's like literally the best attack, right? It's not enough of a heal. I appreciate your effort, but you really got to step it up. I don't want him to be at risk, so we're going to move him to the back. Sorry, by him I mean the dog. We're going to move him out of the way. I'm okay to let Urshan die, I think. Urshan has the I'm going to die attack equipped. So I want to try it. Alright, well, this is going to kill Urshan, unfortunately. So the minus 20% agility is coming back to bite us. We might need to use our last moon drop here. But the fight might not even be close to over. I don't know. Also, I don't know if that's a breath attack or not. At least that's pleasant. Can we risk it? I don't know. I think we might. You don't have enough to even do it. We'll try. Alright, Soul Rend is good. They wanted to balance everything too much, so there isn't really anything more useful than the skills you already start with. Yeah, right? All the skills I've gotten have been pretty bad. Like the fire, burn. Like burn is just worse than the skills my other characters learn. Why would I want that shit? With 50% agility, you should outspeed this guy. Just keep doing your damnedest. I want you to use Shining Blade literally every turn for the rest of combat. We're not, if we don't do any damage, we're gonna eventually lose. These guys are fast. Does this guy have more or less HP than the previous phase? That's totally fine. It was a crit. I don't know if it's always a crit. Every boss has always said Lucky Strike every single time from this point on. But I guess, no, that gets rid of her. That does get rid of her agility up, which was very important. Restores all dragons' HP to full. Maybe they want me to use dragons. You don't have enough juice, bro. No, let's turn into the punk. Nice. That was scary, actually. Cray AP 46. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Time to show him what a punk can do. Ambrosia seems like dog shit. It heals all your dragons, I guess, so you can keep going dragon mode, but is that even really good? I really want her to be fast. I want you to Shining Blade every opportunity you get. And you... Star Drop. This is not bad. AP equals 25. Urshan is a dog shit magic user. They have no wisdom. They have a wisdom of 30, bro. You're high. They have 30. Yes, they fully recover their AP every turn, but that is really not all that vital. Oh, Rashaka. Both have 60k HP, so they're equal. That's not that much HP. So this should be right. He got his boost, right? I mean, it's gonna get him killed soon, but not yet. Not yet, though. Let's see if this does anything. I don't think this will do anything, but I am curious. All right, I was curious. I guess they're immune to everything relevant. You got the speed, and you're probably fast enough, but you're gonna just die anyway. If you come out and vitalize, you might just die anyway, but also I'm kind of like, fuck it. We didn't leave you enough with for fairy breath. So, we're gonna bring you out either way. Oh, man, I guess we're gonna play risky. We need you to rest. We need you to vitalize. I do want you here, so I guess you're gonna give, I want you to just be able to take the hit, because you're probably not gonna die. Give her some wisdom fruit. Oh, to hit Urshan. Okay, thank you. You didn't have to do that much. That's not nearly enough. I don't even think you got the combo there. All right, use the ammonia. Urshan can be the best magic user if you give them R-Wolf to Abbess, and then you have to level up a bunch too. I acknowledge that it's possible. But in the normal playthrough of a casual game, unless you go with the goal of mine of reaching level fucking 70 or some shit, why is it always a lucky strike? It's not lucky if it's guaranteed, you nerd. We're gonna have you go first because you're the world's slowest man. You're gonna pick her up. And you're gonna Shining Blade. And you're going to vitalize. The game all changed when we got vitalized. They realized they could do AoE damage. I don't even know what level my characters are right now. I can't remember. I don't know how we... Why the agility in this game is so weird, bro. Sanctuary is annoying, but it's not like it's not that bad. You did erase all your own stuff, I suppose, if it was possible. I do really like... Please. I like you targeting her. I like you vitalizing every turn for the rest of combat. And I just like you Shining Blade. The agility I do think is important. Oh, okay. Parry! Cray lived! Man, Cray lived. No one ever lived. He's the only one that has ever lived that attack. Even Urshan with like 230 defense doesn't live that attack. I guess flat HP really does pay off, huh? You actually are gaining more AP than you're losing in the back row. We need you to get up here and switch. Sure, Urshan. Yeah, you know what? You might as well. You could use all the attacks in the world. Let's try this, actually. No, I do want you to attack because I want you to die. We're going to try helping our squad out here. Good damage, punk! Give everyone a little bit of a boost. Don't give him the AP. I want him to die. Hit the dragon! Yes! Thank you! Alright, go ahead and give me a war shout. Give me a vitalize. give me a Shining Blade. Now just don't die before you get a chance to attack. I actually really like that attack. Both the effect, but also visually, I think it's silly, funny, in a good way. That's like 70% power. It's pretty good. Into Sanctuary! I mean, I guess we did spend all that time getting buffs, but on the plus side, I guess we got the damage in first, huh? I do like the speed on her. Maybe we give it to you. I can't believe he lives that. That's like crazy, actually. I wish I could see how much fucking damage I've done. ZXCV. Z. V. Fuck, that was C. I wish I should have just put it to D-pad. If I had realized I was going to use it so much at this stage of the game, I would have put it on my D-pad. War Shout. Vitalize. We'll try it again. One more time. This one only hits the front row, which is unfortunate, but it does hit Ryu, so I guess, you know, if we turn him into a dragon, maybe that's good. And this makes what, 11%? That always kills. Thank you for reviving yourself. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot. Z, X, Z, X, Z, C, V, C. A little bit better. I think that's about half as strong as one of the Shining Blades. I think it's like literally half as strong as just a Shining Blade. We're gonna try to see if this works. We're gonna see if we can get you to live. Soul Rend is perfect. Thank you for Soul Rending, my friend. All 3 female characters for normal mobs and all 3 males for bosses. I think so. Shining Blade just seems like the best attack in the game. Like, it doesn't even seem close, honestly. Haha, I can't did 0 damage to her. I am happy that attack is as bad as it is. I'm happy because, like, they could have made it where it does, like, ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy VIII, where it does 9998, where it looks like it brings you down to 1, but it really is doing, like, your max HP -1, but if you're anything below max HP, you die. That one didn't combo, huh? I will use my intimidating shout. We can go for the fairy attack. Right, Urshan can just do the wild shot. And we got enough HP where I think we could play around for 1 turn until someone randomly dies. Fairy attack seems decent. Oh, fuck. Parry! Parry! Fuck, see, there we go. Even Urshan doesn't. I guess because, you know what, the lucky attack must ignore the really, really, really high defense. This would have been, keep in mind we're losing 33% damage on this because that hit. We lost almost 1,000 damage from the Urshan death. You don't need to use that. Use the ammonia. Shining Blade. Because I don't think the defense actually matters, right? You know what? Just do it, bro. Let's have fun. So far, the first phase has been harder, but we'll see what this guy, if he has anything in store still. Catastrophe, that's a very strong attack. That's like his scary one. This is his, by far, his scariest attack, if I recall. Let's do that 15 more times and we're set. I don't know if the plus defense even helps against his lucky attack, you know? So we're gonna attempt to do a full heal to everybody, but this is where things can go very bad if we get, I won't say unlucky, but things can go bad here. Okay, we got the combo. It's like if we don't go first and we don't get a combo, that's where things get pretty bad. Otherwise, we live through most attacks by doing this. This one's not, I would like to fairy breath this away, but it's not that bad. We're just hoping we don't get blind on our dog. Poison's not that bad. He did get blinded, which means I am gonna try to recover it. It's about time for him to use Sanctuary again coming up, I'm pretty sure. Even though Shining Blade can't miss, it totally can miss. It's a fucking lying game. I'm not good at that. I kind of wish it was like Final Fantasy X, where you had like the overdrive, where you had a specific, like, it showed you all the inputs at once. It's not 4,000 damage, don't believe it. This is including the healing. That second hit only added 60 damage, so the order did not matter for that at all. Okay, now we can see if this is, if this does insane damage, then this is a normal attack. If it's much weaker than it was at the start of the fight, then it's a breath attack. It's a little hard to tell. I think that's not a breath attack. Nice casual heal. I wish it was twice as strong, honestly. I don't like the idea of letting the dog guy die, but I also want to keep getting damage in, you know? See, this guy doesn't interrupt your combos that much. $12 times 2, so 24 times 40. You could have parried that, bro. Were you even trying to parry that? I don't like the idea of letting you die. This is gonna do 0 damage, but I wanna see it do 0 damage. All right. No, I don't. Let's give Wisdom Fruit to somebody who needs it. Probably you, right? And then, I don't know, let's use the rest of our attacks. Let's use some of these attacks. I don't know if I've seen them all yet. Hey, we got the Sanctuary finally. Maybe we should have gotten AP on our main boy. Yeah, if we had 2 more AP, we could have Warhorned into something. It's okay. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. Oh yeah, I have. We remember this. That was a pretty good hit. About 1,000. Well, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about 1,000. I think you do try to rest to give everyone some AP, because I think Ryu needs some as well. Rest has been, by the way, literally fucking OP for this specifically. This AoE here that heals and then gives AoE to the party has been the best part about it. There's no doubt. It adds an extra little heal, extra little AP to the whole squad. It's not that much. It has 4 or 5, but it's like 7 AoE healing, sometimes more. Catastrophe. What do I remember this? Is this the sand? Okay. This is, I mean, we must be getting close, I think. This will be really sad if this doesn't work, but we're gonna try it. Nice. All right. He did He was kind of weird that he got to go in that turn. I wish we could just see the turn order. I think the combat would be better, like if it had the Final Fantasy X, where if you could tell what order characters are going to go in, including the enemies. If I knew they were going to interrupt at certain phases, it would make the tactical choices of combat way more interesting, other than just like, I don't know, YOLO. Let's see. You just kind of are hoping for the best. Fairy attack actually is potentially stronger if you get this version. Stop yelling, stop yelling, stop yelling. Nice, that was actually huge. I mean, he's got to be getting close, right? Like, what the fuck? Did we just vitalize? Do we have any item that heals, actually? I don't think so. Man. I guess we should try. Shield doesn't hit everybody like I would like. What do you have anything that could hit everybody that isn't that attack? I'm afraid of using a magic attack against him. You know what? Fuck it. Hopefully this is like a sanctuary here or something. Soul Rend. This probably kills my healer. That catastrophe attack, the power attack. Oh no, Soul Rend is the good one. This is the one that brings everyone down to 1. How does that girl with the gun have such little magic regeneration in combat? It's actually crazy how little it is. It was high enough to do what we want to do here, though, I guess. I hate doing this because it's just like it's just healing, and we have to deal damage. Especially like using our main damage dealer as like a support healer is definitely fucking brutal, but it might be necessary. It's scary because it doesn't always work. Earthbreaker. I don't even know if I've seen this attack. Just kill someone that's not. Okay, it's AoE, of course. Everything is. That's fine. Parry! Not this time. That's, by the way, can we acknowledge that the dog has the worst death animation, the worst death model I've ever seen in a video game? Great sound design. Like, it might unironically be the worst death pose I've ever seen in a video game. Why are his legs square? Why is he stand straight out with his ears? Like, he looks like he almost looks upside down or something. I don't know. It's not a good look. Don't want to. You know what? No. We want to keep dealing damage. You're gonna keep doing fairy attack when you can. The dragon shit seems weak. No one died. One of his stronger breath attacks might have actually been better for us there. The dog is planking. Yeah, I guess. You can't really plank on your back while sleeping or laying down. Maybe it's supposed to symbolize some sort of like specific Japanese like thing, because like they're a samurai, right? They have the katana. They kind of have that vibe. Maybe it's supposed to like be a reference. Oh, I don't remember which one V is. Nice. I love super combo, man. I fucking love it. I would use my basic attack if it allowed you to combo the basic fucking attack, but it doesn't. We're just gonna keep winging it. You're gonna keep using Vitalize every turn, pretty much. I'm just gonna try to get you to keep doing this because it's my favorite, and it's obviously the best. I don't know, man. This shit all sucks. This is probably the worst turn we've done so far. We should do the AoE heal probably to give everyone more juice, but I'm really hoping he just doesn't kill us. I feel like he's got to be getting close. Parry. Yeah! One in a row, baby. The single target kill is definitely the best move because it has a chance for him to use against us. Because not only does it have a chance to not do anything, the healing is so weak. You know what? I will just keep shining blading. I don't have enough. Change with enemies HP. I guess we should have started with this one, huh? Oh, we got him. Nice. I was blind to the truth. Imagine if he just attacked every turn for 20,000. We might have been able to beat him if he fought like we fought him. When we fought as him. I see it now for the first time through thy eyes. The mortals are indeed weak, foolish, verily a collection of contradictions, and yet they are magnificent. He had voice acting at the last minute. Is this it? I hope so. I really hope so. I realized then that I realized then that Ryu. Why does it say that twice? Oh, I realized then that Ryu, there's no fucking world where that right. I don't even know what it said. There's no world where that would have made it in today's standards. They would not have allowed that. I got so hung up on it. I don't even know what the rest of it said. But at the same time, I knew in my heart it was still Ryu. Hadouken! You are Ryu, aren't you? Yes, Nina, I am Ryu, but I am also Fao Lu. So what's next? What's going to happen to the world now? I understand now what Fao Lu is trying to tell me. What he really wanted to say is that this world does not need gods. He said it in a very weird way. Ryu, you can't mean. That is why I'm going to cast them out. Just like you wanted me to, Dias. But Ryu said that he was going to cast out the gods. We just saw that, yeah. Dragon Slayer, kill all the dragons. Kill every dragon in the world. Kill all the gods. Yeah, so far the gods games using words to mean different things. Gods is just a powerful entity. It's not actually gods. They're not omnipotent or omniscient. I guess not all gods are, but they're literally just things. They could be killed. Well, maybe they can't be killed, honestly. Maybe they are gods. Maybe they actually are, like, immortal. Like, you can't actually... Because I don't think we ever killed any of the gods. We didn't kill Fao Lu. Although Ryu died, and Ryu's one of the Endless. But maybe he never really died. Maybe it's canon that he can't die. I don't know. They would lose their power and live out their lives as ordinary mortals. What do you pull out that club for? Well, what is this? Yeah, I mean, what's going on with Yuna? Isn't Yuna the bad guy? Maybe Yuna is an optional super boss? The Endless are fading away. It would seem the gods are dead. But we needn't worry about them. About that. I can make as many gods as we want, or need, or desire. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. You never stopped Yuna. You never stopped Yuna. Now Yuna's gonna keep doing bad stuff. Good. Fuck him. It'll be really... It just proves that Ryu is an idiot. Because it turns out the world did need gods to fight all the fate gods they were making out. Driving out all the gods in the world? That's a pretty radical solution. Why aren't they using their whole text box? They're only using like half of it. Now you, Ryu... That wasn't even half. Are also a mortal who will... Okay, well that one was more. Grow old and someday die. Me? Oh, I decided I'd stick around. I'm interested in seeing what happens after this. Ho ho ho. I guess being inside this armor's not so bad after all. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Cast out the gods. Cast out the rest of everyone today. The end of an age is upon us. Project Boff. I wonder what that stands for. The Empire is finished. Was the Clanker just a guy in armor? No, it was a... It was kind of stupid. There, basically, a god got sealed inside of the armor. I don't even remember how, honestly. But, like, the magic of the god brought the armor to life. The boss fight took an hour 45 minutes. Yeah, it was like all right. I'm just happy to be done, bro. I'm so happy to be done. It's definitely not the longest boss fight I've done. I've definitely done much longer boss fights. Also, specifically, like, we were very underleveled at the end. I ran away from every fight in the final dungeon, pretty much. I did a couple, but I don't even think I was level 30. Maybe I was level 30, but like, I wonder what they recommend. What is Breath of Fire for final boss recommended level? Mm. 40. Looks like between 38 and 45. Now not enemies, right? On an average playthrough, usually around 30. Yeah, I ended up rushing faster and faster because, like, look, I don't think it's a spoiler if anyone's watched this, and I'm excited to be able to move on, but like, I really wanted to finish it, but like, I don't think this game's very good. I definitely will never play this game again for as long as I'm alive. There's no doubt about that. It's not like bad, but it's just like, to me, this game was so mid, and I just wanted to get through it because, like, I was hoping to play a great game, and it just was like not, in my opinion. So I'm happy to be done with it. I don't know the answer to that. But there's one thing I do know. But you didn't kill Yuna. That's that. And that's that. It will, like, just, you would never write that. That's the second time they did that. They never did it in the whole game. Star Ocean's second story. Star Ocean's second story sucks. That game is not good. I'm sorry. You can think what you want. Star Ocean, the second story, lame ass story with the most imbalanced game I've ever played in my life. Star Ocean 1 and Star Ocean 3 mog Star Ocean 2, bro. Fucking mog it. Mog it. Roddick, way cooler. Although his name does sound like uncooked penis. but still, Roddick is still is cooler. In Star Ocean 3, I just really like from nostalgia purposes, I think. I do want to replay it, but I love Star Ocean 3. But I think that's more of a personal thing. What games are great then? JRPGs are supposed to be easy? Persona 3 is not easy. JRPGs aren't supposed to be easy. JRPGs can be easy. A lot of JRPGs are easy. But it depends. Like, you know, Fear and Hunger 2 those aren't easy games. You could learn them to the point where they are easy, but that's part of the fun. It's not that the game needs to be hard, is that the game, by learning how to play the game, by mastering its systems, you can then make it easy. It's like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is a really fucking hard game the first time you play it, and a really fucking easy game the 100th millionth time you've played it. Persona 3 is not easy. No, it is not. Play Persona 3 FES, play it on hard, and then play it when your party members can't be controlled, and it's not easy. It's like 1,000 times harder than this game. Like, not literally 1,000 times, but it might literally be like a magnitude, like 10x is hard. I already did a full stream of Star Ocean 2, the second story R. I didn't like it. But Gray RPG, Final Fantasy X, that's a pretty difficult game the first time you go through as a casual. As you know more about the game, then it's not. Like, if you're really, really good at Final Fantasy X, you know how to use the Riku mix stuff, and like you have an immense amount of knowledge, you could beat the game without even leveling up, right? But in general, if you've never played Final Fantasy X and you play Final Fantasy X, the game gives you a good amount of resistance. You have to like play pretty tactically. I think Persona 3 is the hardest RPG that's ever existed. Not Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 Reload is not difficult. Persona 3 FES. What games are great then? The greatest RPGs: Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X, Dragon Quest XI, Dragon Quest VIII, Chained Echoes, Legend of Dragoon, Chrono Trigger. And those games aren't like all hard. A game doesn't need to be hard to be amazing, but this game doesn't have anything good in it, in my opinion. Like, it's all like, the whole game is a 5 out of 10, which maybe it's a 6 out of 10. There were some segments that were good, but there wasn't anything that I liked more in this game than I liked it more than Final Fantasy VII, and Final Fantasy VII came out like before this. Those are easy. They're not all easy. And I'm not talking, why are you so caught up on specifically difficulty? Final Fantasy X also isn't easy. I'm not saying it's like kick you in the nuts hard. It's not like Elden Ring or something, but Vagrant Story, I don't like Vagrant Story. But that one could be good. Livestream Warzone, no, I don't like that. I assume that says the end. Warzone that's 511 encounters. We did 21,000 max damage. Probably not, right? That must be a full combo. And I think that must be counting healing. I don't think I ever did 21,000 damage to an enemy during a turn. Yeah, we'll save. Put it right here over this guy's face. Okay, so we entered the game at like level 33. So we were under leveled. But if you've never played Final Fantasy X, you're not going to have an easy time playing Final Fantasy X. It's like, it's not the hardest game of all time, but a lot of people, you know, you get to Seymour Flux on Mount Gagazet, and then you go up and you fight the whatever dragon, and then you fight Unalesca, and then you fight, like, these are some, like, kick you in the nuts fights if you're not ready. You don't like hard games? I really do like difficult games. You know, I think I don't need a game to like really be like I'm stuck and I'm like it's difficult. Like, it took me 120 hours to beat Elden Ring. But Dragon Quest XI, that game is pretty difficult if you play with all Draconian quests on the remake. That was pretty good. I played it up with all Draconian quests, so like all 6 or whatever 7 of them, I think, in the remake or the remaster. You know, it's harder monsters, less experience. You can't buy from shops. You can't equip armor. Also, your characters randomly skip turns. You know, what did you just like about Vagrant Story? It was the combat. I mean, you could go. I literally streamed before I streamed this. I did 1 day of Vagrant Story, and I just thought the combat was miserable. Unless because this is the one you mean, right? Yeah, I like actually if you just go back, like a week or 2 ago, you could actually just see the stream. And I started on kind of a positive, but I really dislike the weapon system, the whole like, oh, I attack somebody with a sword, but now my sword is weaker against because the enemy is resistant to whatever physical. Now my physical weapon is 1 point less weaker physically, but then I could farm a different guy to get really good fire stuff. Like the whole weapon system I thought was lame. And I really dislike the combat system as well. The circle to attack, I kind of like that, but needing to like have a button press to like do a defensive move or a follow-up timed button press to do additional attacks. And then if you want to use magic over and over, you menu magic, menu magic, menu magic. It was like, yeah, I just don't think it was very good. How you doing, Solid Al? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the lives here. Here we go. First time Vagrant Story. I played it for about 3.5 hours, and then I just was like, I'm not into it. We definitely agree on Vagrant Story then. Okay, cool. There's one thing in a row. I will say the parts about Vagrant Story that I liked, which made me really upset to not keep playing, was I thought the visuals were super good. I love the art style of the game. Like I not the necessarily the character design, but the presentation, almost a comic book style, and like the beginning opening scene and the monster designs weren't very good at the stage I got to, but the environments and stuff and how you could move around the environment and move boxes and stuff, that stuff was all great for me. I'm gonna grab my shoes. My floor is cold. I'm gonna grab my shoes really quick. Ugh. All right. Let's close this. Let's get rid of Breath of Fire. I'm never playing that again. I'm not. No. Update now. No. Also, the most similar game to this is the porn game on GOG. Apparently, it keeps recommending it to me. Exit that. Not into it, bro. Not into it. We agree on dozens of games. There's dozens of us. We'll just turn on something else and play for a bit. $8.53. It's gonna look weird. Don't worry. We'll fix it. Let's see if I can change the settings, because it's gonna be all kind of weird. Let's see if I could change just change it to like a full screen window or something. Ah. No, when I say quit game, I don't mean quit the main menu. That's an old school thing. There we go. 8 days for Dragon Quest Day. I'm very excited for that. There will be a new Dragon Quest game announcement, 99%. I'm pretty confident. Well, they're going to at least talk about Dragon Quest 12. All right. Why is everything crashing right now? What did I do? I have been playing Final Fantasy VIII. Been having a fucking great time. It's one of my favorite games of all time. That's way too big. Let's do... Let's see how this looks. Okay, looks like you guys can see it. Fortnite sounds fun. I mean, Fortnite's all right. I liked Fortnite before it was cool. Is Fortnite cool now? I wouldn't say that it necessarily is. I will say this texture looks worse than it did on PlayStation. Like these overworld textures, they did not do a good job upscaling these. Like they don't click. They look bad. Oh, hello. I don't remember this station. You know the war? You can tell the country's starting to get all edgy. And plus the sorceress. So it's like going to be a repeat of the Sorceress War we learned about. This game has... Final Fantasy VIII has so much fucking love put into the world, it actually blows my mind. We're going to play a different Final Fantasy every day leading up to Dragon Quest. How about that? It would be kind of fun to do a stream every day. It's like Dragon Quest 7, 7 days till Dragon Quest Day. Dragon Quest 6, 6 days till Dragon Quest Day. You know, play each of them for like a couple hours. This is... I've probably played this game like way too many times. The Delling Shopping Arcade? Not me, I got homework. Although that guy's not touching anything at all. Look how cool this train looks. Delling City. Have we been to Delling City? Have I been to Delling? I don't remember which city is Delling. Oh. Better wait for selfie. What's up? Haven't we left yet? No, we're waiting for a selfie. There we go. Howdy, partners. You caught on. Don't worry, we got you. All right, boys. Here's the plan. I wonder if this one is the overworld travel, or if there's actually a scene that happens here. Perhaps it's fate. Next stop, Delling City. You have all the GF? No, I have one GF. FF8 is my favorite Final Fantasy. Max 73, based. Based. This game is fucking great. I love Final Fantasy VIII. No, we're not very late into the game. This is disc 1. The next one we can get, I think, is Crucible. Or sorry, Carbuncle. When we go to fight the sorceress from the dogs, Iguans. And then we can get... Who's after that? I don't remember who's after that. Death Selfie. We're destined to be together. Yeah, right. I love how much context this game gives you when you, like, are getting towards the middle to end of disc 2. You get so much more, like, context or what's going on and why, like, especially when Irvine joins, he's, like, really fucking irritated, kind of. Like, he's not as chill as he becomes later, but he's, like, very irritated, and he's like, what the fuck? And so it, like, kind of comes off. Cerberus, you get... that's when, yeah, I guess it is probably Cerberus, right? You get a Carbuncle from the Iguans, then you get Cerberus when you actually fight Cerberus. Trains, trains, trains. Renoa. Irvine Kineas. You're playing a major role in this mission. Now behave yourself. No one understands me. Sharpshooters are loners by nature. We hone our instincts, pour our whole being into a single bullet. The pressure of the moment, the instant of tension, that's what I have to face alone. It's not easy. He's walking around a lot. So, like, just do me a favor and let me be. You get my drift? That was no damage to the train and that minor vibration. Repeat. There was no damage to the train to that vibration. Oh, it looks like we can go back that direction. No. Oh, Delling City's like the main city. I want to go to Garden. Oh, sorry, it's not our garden. It's just a garden. It's the garden we just came from, right? I love the... there's so much about this game that I love that it's hard to actually express it all. We're gonna start getting all kinds of mixed rules. I kind of want to play the card game a little bit. Man, what a cool city. Holy shit. Run, Squall, run. Is that the Batman symbol? Look at those transitions are so fucking fire, bro. Sounds like you know the place pretty well. So this is where Laguna's from, huh? What is that giant hand? I guess it must be for the upcoming parade, right? Ah, bus 8. I honestly don't remember the layout of the town, but I don't like taking the buses. Okay, you know what? Maybe I lied. I love... This is something that looks so much different in the HD because, right, they don't load these characters in, but some of these characters play cards. There's just too many NPCs, I guess. Or something. The pixelated guy. That looks like Zone, almost. He said, confidently. There is a way to manipulate cards and stuff. Honestly, I don't know. Hey, I remember you. You're the card queen. Yes. Same elemental, different. That scares me. Especially with closed. That scares me too. Because elemental's in effect. Nice. I don't know. Without knowing what their cards are, it's so hard to like try to quote unquote play well, you know? Oh, that actually won't work, will it? Shit. Alright, well, we probably can win with Angelo. I'll take an imp. I'll take a behemoth, nerd. Thank you. Yes. No, I don't want that. I don't remember how to manipulate that stuff. I think I read something about it, but I just honestly don't remember. The card stuff isn't that important as long as you go to Balam and you get like the card queen quest, because then you could do all the quests, right? Yeah, we're just playing this for a bit because we don't have that much going on, right? Oh, we don't have a... We could get a steel pipe, right? We could refine... I don't think you refine a Wendigo. You can mug a Wendigo. I don't really need it, though. Oh, Renoa could get the... Sure, take that, Renoa. Enjoy. That's a nice little green car. I like that. I want to go fight some monsters. I wonder if we get a good view of the moon from this city. We could see about the lunar tier. See if it's visible from any of the maps in the game. Oh, that's the mansion. So how do we get out of town? You think we go this way to get out of town? Here, I have an idea. Let's go 3x. Ah! What's this way? There's a lot of screens in this city. How you doing, old man? No, I don't want to rent no car. This game also has like so many secrets in it. You were in awe when this game... honestly, me too. When I saw the graphics of this game, I'm like, these are real people. They mean something. Bing bong. Hopefully the train won't hit us. I think this is the train we took. Potentially. To Garden. Oh, I think so. I thought we would be able to go this direction, but I don't think we can. Yeah, okay. So that's back towards Garden. Let's get a good view of what else is around. What are we fighting? Ain't nothing, bro. I should probably change it so you guys... I know you guys can see the whole screen. Disease breath. It's all right. We're only streaming this for like for a little bit longer anyway. But I didn't want to end the stream so early. I still have to find out what I'm going to stream next. Maybe I just take a break for a little bit. I don't know. Do you care about any of that? Not really. I think we just spank him. He's still alive. Damn, this guy's good. Oh no, he's zombied. Doesn't the zombie in this game make you take half damage still? Look at Renoa's cool new weapon though. Sorry, nerd. Wow, these guys are way stronger. We should make sure we're all junctioned up though. Let's speed it up. Oh, he's furious. Cast it on him. What's stronger, your attack or your magic? I think it was your magic, actually. 26? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I lied. I wonder if it's based on your draw power of it. Kind of curious. Nothing, bro. That little guy was so strong. Interesting. I got 6 notifications on Discord. I should check those out at some point. Let me make sure. Let me check my phone first to make sure it's not like my girlfriend's died or something, right? She's like, quick, reach out to him on Discord. That's the only way he'll pay attention. No. So what happened there? You are at 91, so you're probably actually fine. Yeah. I actually think it just... Honestly, I think it's just, I think these guys are just strong. You might as well have something equipped to your magic, in case we do want to draw something. But silence is 23. 29 on Berserk, sure. Is Kiraga the best here? To be fair, I don't really use Kiraga. I would like to try Bio. Oh, sorry, Magic is what I'm looking at. I would like to use Bio once, see how much damage it does. Because it scales super well, obviously. I wonder if double uses... I actually don't remember if double uses 2 spells casts. Ooh, we only have 1 holy water. There we go. Do you play Smash Bros? I did. I uninstalled it. I did not find it to be quality. But I do love Dragon Quest. Can we go over there? I wonder how much freedom we have. I wonder if we can go back to Garden. Us or them? Let's use a Bio for the first time. I'm curious. $759, that is pretty good. You're gonna kill us. It's alright, he won't kill himself, so we should be fine. Oh, it even poisoned him. Bad breath! Okay, it's not as bad as you would think. You know what card that motherfucker? I like that sound. I don't know if I have one of these. I think I probably do, but I don't know. Are you still playing Smash Bros? Like, I really was disappointed in Smash Bros a lot. But I mean, if you're liking it, I hope that you enjoy it. But I didn't find the combat fun. One, it just like, why would I play that when I could just play Vampire Survivors, right? That's kind of more my thing. I was like, why? What is this doing that another game isn't doing? Just like potentially better. Please don't confuse me. Maybe this guy gives us... He probably just gives us float. Thunder. Might want to draw that. Arrows. I mean, arrows might be good. I mean, there is Tornado, right? You can't get any more Blizzaras. We could get floats, but we probably don't need them. We should see if Arrow is a good magic for this. I wonder if I could just... I might be able to just make Arrow, honestly. So I'm trying to do... I'm doing a little bit of a challenge run for myself on this as well. Not like a super severe one, I don't think. But what I'm trying to do is... I'm trying to level up as much as possible, which makes the game harder. And I don't want to junction anything to my HP. Is kind of what I'm doing. Is that gonna make the game harder? I don't know, maybe. I mean, it will to a normal playthrough for sure. Just leveling up in general makes the game harder, right? Because most of your power comes from junction, and you leveling up doesn't affect your ability to play to junction, right? So we're not really trying to kill him. We're kind of trying to kill him, but we're also trying to get some stuff out of him. You missed? But she had 3% more accuracy than before, too. So this guy's hard to hit. I wonder why you are missing. This guy just has a really high dodge chance. I don't know. This guy's pretty strong. You can tell he's a higher level version as well. Oh, Angelo, good job. Because he has a higher level magic and he has arrow, which the lower level versions you can't draw that from, right? As you level up, you'll get more. Sheer feather. I bet we could turn that into arrows. If we go to, well, first let's go to Zell. Let's exchange. How many arrows did you get? With Squall. I wonder what arrow's good at then. You could take a look here. Information, magic, arrow. Raises strength and magic. I guess we can grant wind magic. Maybe it's just good for single target damage. Because water is like legit. Where are those sheer feathers? 3. So yeah, those are 20 arrows. Okay. If we decide we want those. Can they turn into anything else, you think? Probably not. $20 slows. I think once we get the ability to actually get speed, we'll want that. Just seeing if that could turn into anything else. I think we got all 3 of them from that fight. So I think it's primarily going to be a... already have 100 of Thundara. Okay, cool. We should save. I think we could die out here. Like, when you're just going around fighting random encounters, those are the fights that are a little bit harder because a lot of times, because they will scale up to you on like 100%. Look at that. Can we go over there? I wonder if it'll let us enter that. That's the prison we're gonna end up at. This guy scares me. More arrow, huh? Let's cast one at him. I think I'm gonna try to turn this guy into a card. I don't know if I have one yet. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's scary. Careful, Angelo. I think you have a % chance based on their % HP. Like if they're at 50%, I think you have 50%. Is he still alive? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, let's keep topped off. This guy's got some HP, bro. Protect! You didn't teach me protect. Oh, now he's up. Wait, do you think we get different draw from him now? Probably not. Cast it at him. Arrow seems pretty good for damage. Saliva. What a cool enemy this is. I'm happy I get to like see its attacks. Like when you play really low level with high junctions, you really can't see a lot of enemy attacks. The fact that he hit us for so much damage is like great. I wonder if I can go back to Balam's Wonderland. The no experience is a little bit lame, but now we got a windmill. I love this game so much. Like, I know it's like a lot of menuing, but I honestly like that about it. Let's just top you off. Because now I'm like, oh, does the windmill do anything? Tornadoes! Tornadoes, bro. We want to fight that guy. Unless it's not good, but I bet it is. 40 tornadoes do the same junction as 100 arrows. So it's over twice as good. That'll probably be a great junction. Probably good for physical attack, too. I wonder if these guys are different. How did I not heal our boy here? How did I forget to heal Zell? Squall, you got a lot of magic. You should use some. We have Thundara. Use some. Do that, Angelo. I love that this still supersedes. It's a really good mechanic from Final Fantasy VII that they kept. Not, you know, not great damage, but you're trying. I don't think we need the card of this guy. And I want the EXP whenever it's possible, in general, honestly. EXP is good. It makes it's gonna level us up. Not that much there. 2 fish fins. You needed that for Zell's weapon, but I already got it. Interesting. Look, it's not a location right now. What is that? Is that where that's not where we came from, is it? Is that where we came from? Maybe that's the missile base. I think it's the missile base. It might be. It would make sense. I wonder. You know what? I bet we have a map we could take a look at. Gotta love that you always forget. I always forget to heal Renault, heal my characters in general. I should probably get Kira off of her for her junctioning purposes. Get in there, Zelt. Do God's work. We're doing about as much damage, almost as much damage. Yeah, probably relatively close with physical and magic. It looks like he does more because I think they take half damage underneath the ground. Aqua Breath. Don't know if she needs that. Mad Rush. Oh, baby. That is not going to be good, but we're going to use it. Haste, Berserk, Protect on all. I love that. I love that. And actually, if you have if you have resistance, 100% immunity to Berserk, it will still pierce that, if I recall. Elemental defense, spirit, summon magic. No, probably not. You know, honestly, you're getting pretty close. Maybe it will do summon magic. I like summoning you. I think after you get magic 40, Mug is on the way. I love Mug. I don't remember what Darkside does. We can always look it up as well. It does show us what they all do. All right, let's get on the road. I believe I don't think you can get on random encounters if you stay actually on the street itself. If you can, it's definitely just much lower. See? Yeah, I mean, it might literally... That's timber, right? That looks like timber to me. But the second you step off, I think you're vulnerable again. Let's take a look at the map. Timber. Desert Prison. Missile Base. It was Missile Base. Dolly. So I wonder if Timber will allow us to get to Balam. Probably not, but I would like to go back to Balam. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to minimize that. I do like you could have the globe. That's a fun little flavor of one, I feel like. Let me in Timber, please. You got a cat on you, buddy. No, whatever happens, don't panic. That's a sign of a pro. How do you play cards here? Same elemental trade rule run? One, I'm not interested. Our dad loves cats, but I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I do think that's pretty funny. I like that. I mean, the whole game is pretty funny, honestly. Timber Hotel, will you allow me to sleep here now? I believe there's a RNG manipulation here. I don't remember what, though. I think it's manipulating cards or something on this lady. Oh, maybe it's you. She has a different trade rule. Maybe that we could get that trade rule to spread over here. They probably can't beat us. If they can't, I'm sad. If they beat us, then I will cry. But because they can't, it's probably okay, my guy. Don't worry, my guy. If you think that they can beat us, then it will also make me cry. There's a chance they can get a same bonus here, but it's unlikely. Seven, 8, that's also scary. Any 4 cards I want? Bruh. Take the Wendigo. I'll take the Torama. I'll take the Visage. I'll take the Bomb. Oh, baby. Let's go. I'll take that. I don't know if I care about manipulating the card game that much. I do want to beat the Balam quest to do the cards. No. We can stay now. I want to stay. Because we didn't allow us to stay here last time. So if we come here, there might be a magazine. Heard that sound? That means Renoa got a new thing. Her dog learned how to walk better. Did you guys know, like, how much do you guys know about Final Fantasy VIII? But I think it's really cool that when you find this, you go into the inns, you can find these magazines called Timber Maniacs. And every time you find one, like this is spoiler, by the way. But it's, Squall picks up and reads the magazine, and he's reading his dad's articles, which I think is like super cool. Like because it never points that out directly. And the only reason you would know that is a couple extrapolations. Like first, you need to figure out that Laguna is Squall's dad, right? It's not. That one's not that hard. It's kind of inferred, but it's not. It's only directly stated in optional like dialogue, right? But then you need to find out that he actually did write the Timber Maniacs articles, which you really only find out by going back to the computer in Balam Garden and reading Selfie's blog, who then tracks all these. And so then you find out when you're finding these articles, it's actually Squall reading his dad's articles. I just think it's like, that's like one of like 100 million things this game does that I think is like really fucking cool. This place is fucking abandoned, bro. Is he in there again? Oh, he lost his dog? I might try to help this guy find his dog. Already have these, right? I do kind of want all these. I don't think I need them. But I do kind of want one of every item if I can. And this, like, I don't know how hard it'll be, but I'll try. Owl's Tears is just, oh yeah, look at this. You seen this? The map of Timber. I love this map, bro. I drew it myself. Easy to understand, huh? I love that. No, it's not running. I guess we can't go back to Balam Garden yet. I guess it is literally impossible. Oh, we can ride it back, though. We can go back to Galbania. I thought I guess, yeah, this one from Timber is just different. Who are you? I don't think I've ever seen you. No way. No, you shouldn't give up. Now you won't ever see Watts dashing after it ever again. Oh, I believe the magazines are, oh, there's nothing there. Interesting. But I do believe the magazine sacks are part of a card manipulation too. You got to be careful when talking to that guy. I wonder if that guy gets different dialogue later in the game. If you go back and visit him, if he'll teach you something else. Also, let's see if we can finally thank her for helping us get out of town. I think Squall's parents are dead. I mean, besides Laguna, of course. But in fact, never mind. I know exactly where Squall's. I know exactly what's going on with Squall's family, and Zell's mother's alive. In fact, whose parents don't we know about? Quistis, Selfie, and Irvine. We know their parents are all dead. We're pretty sure they're all dead. And then we know Renoa's dad's alive. Zell's mom is alive. His adoptive mother is alive. And then Squall's father is alive. How you guys doing? Kitty. The kitty's eating up all our food. I kind of want to send this to my girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm going to save this. And I'm going to put this under self. I love that. I think that'll be fun to send to my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend like sending cat jokes to each other. Cat memes. It looks bigger and bigger. Am I imagining it? The cat does seem pretty big. I think so. Wait, is it like if you visit this cat throughout the game, does the cat keep getting bigger? He just keeps eating and eating. He doesn't care at all. He's a monster. All right, what about the bar? I don't know if we see Zone again until we get on the boat with Alone. Right? I mean, I'm not actually sure. Sure, Squall, grab that. Is this a train? Where does this one go? That's really fun. I've never taken that train. We might take that train, honestly. It's 3,000 bucks to take that train. Yes. Oh, we just have to not lose. Fuck this guy. I'm not scared so far. This is probably safe. We lose one. So it's really a 6, but a 6 is probably safe. Alright, please don't kill me. You just don't know sometimes, man. It's scary. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, maybe that was a new one. Hello. Look at that fucking crazy ass tiger lady. I love that thing. Can we talk to you? You know what? It's fun to have an NPC, I guess, that you just can't talk to. The drunk guys are all gone. Yeah, let's go check the TV station. What is it? Scan? Yeah, scan's not all that important. It's weird that they give you scan and then they don't give you a boss fight. I am excited to see if the TV... Like, I don't think in any playthrough I've ever returned to this area of the game. Like, ever. I don't think I've ever come back here after the scene. Look at all the cool trains, too. Been gaining some weight lately. Ain't no room for anyone to pass anyway. Give it up, I tell you. What a cool looking TV station. All right, so they don't let you go back. Maybe at some point they do. It would be really cool to be able to go back into that area, but it's a really big building, right? And so maybe it would be harder to contextualize it. Why is it small this time? You know, like, why can you only go into that one room? We should save for the cards. No random encounters here, huh? So this place is cooled down. I mean, Zona and Watts are probably out of here. Oh, shit. Come on. Get up. I got you, I got you, I got you. I got you, I got you. Thank you for your help. What is that? That was a weird scene, huh? By the way, though, look how cool that little model train is. Young girl saved in the nick of time by brave young man. How cool is that little train? It's probably the exact same model as that one right there, too. I can't believe that. That's actually really... I've never seen that. I love this, too. Hey, don't hurt Mr. Gady. There's no one here to fix him. Sorry, Mr. Gady. I wish we can go back to Balam. I would like to go do that card game quest. We get a chance to go back before too long. Yeah, I mean, in disc 2. But still, I'd like to go back now. Let's go back to the train station. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, it's windy here. Little boy, little boy. You think you let me have more owl tears? Is it good yet? We used to call them owl tears. I guess their water is special here because it does revitalize you in a different way. Hello. No, thank you. How crazy would it be to have a town with 4 different trains and none of them and none of them are in the same station? Did she break up with me because I'm immature? Oh, your girlfriend broke up with you? She wasn't into dangerous activities anymore. I'll play with you. Let's do it. We just saved, I think. Plus, thank you. I like it when they go first. This is like the most powerful move. Like, it feels like so good every time you get to just put Ifrit in the corner. All right, we'll this will bait him into playing in the middle. It didn't bait him into playing in the middle. Interesting. Okay. This guy's just got jack shit cards. He could still win with like a same, and putting it in the middle on the final turn is the most scary because you just don't really know what you're getting into. I wonder if Cockatrice was new. Also, there's a save point here. Why is there a save point here? Bonum, 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 bum, bum, bonum, bonum. For Dalit, stopping at East Academy. He'll be arriving shortly. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, I should have taken the train to the desert. I've never taken the train to the desert. It's all right. It's just fun to wander this world a little bit, see where they let you go. Like, once you get revisiting towns in Final Fantasy games, it feels like such a payoff every time. Especially in Final Fantasy X when you're able to, and especially in Final Fantasy 8. Maybe Final Fantasy 8 even more than like 7 or 9. I honestly don't remember that part about 9. Nah, let's keep going. Oh, that's right. This takes me all the way to Dalit. Dalit can... No, I don't think Dalit can get us back to Balam either. The only reason we got there the first time was because of the... The only reason we were able to get here the first time was because we took, like, the attack boats, right? I wouldn't mind going back to the desert to get more tornadoes. AP. All right. Let's get on the road. I don't really need to go to Dalit, though. All roads lead to Galbania. I'm Captain Vosh. Vosh? Already learned the moon attack, huh? I was kind of hoping we'd be able to see the inside of a train. Oops, sorry. Oh, you should use the bumpers to move around. Yeah, there's timber. You could actually just take a walk. I guess this isn't a walking road. I guess the flavor of it is that it's probably a road for cars, right? It's probably like an actual road, not like a one like that. Anyway, that's all for today. A little bit early, a little bit short, but we beat the game we were playing. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I am, maybe I'll take a break until this weekend or something. Maybe we'll just start with Path of Exile 2. Start practicing a little bit. I don't know. I have to think about it tonight while I'm working. Anyway, guys, much love. per platypus is per platypus. I'm gonna go get ready for work and also eat a little bit of food because I got extra time. I might actually make something other than just microwaving a pretzel. We'll see. Anyway, much love.